Acoustics for Autism coming up to uptown Maumee for the 17th year on Sunday. There will be live music from 95 different bands, 8 stages. It goes from noon till 2 a.m. It's the biggest free outdoor music festival in America. All the musicians play for the joy of giving back to Project I Am, a nonprofit that helps families with a child on the autism spectrum. Watch. For many, it's the first real sign of springtime, an all-day party in different bars and tents off Conant Street in Maumee. Last year, it drew 15,000 people. No admission, fair prices for drinks. They only ask you open your wallet and donate any way you can. It's been a winning formula. Project I Am has raised $800,000 since the beginning.
I am really a good collector.
This is Tiffany Algarin and her 12-year-old son Lincoln, one of up to 200 kids who get money for a variety of programs many families couldn't afford.
He was identified with autism when he was 3. Extremely intelligent, could say the letters, all the letters of the alphabet, forward and backward sounds, but when you tried to communicate with him, it just came out as babble. So we struggled with insurance companies paying for therapy.
Then she heard about Project I Am and Acoustics for Autism. They helped Lincoln get into the Mercy Autism Clinic, speech therapy, even soccer, tennis, and drum lessons.
I usually play the drums like every Saturday or Sunday, but the reason why I played it is I'm trying to make my dream a little bit really good and trying to make sure I have the best future I ever had.
Huge, a huge difference. Obviously, you're interacting with him and talking to him and you can understand everything he's saying, which that was not something that he was able to do prior to us getting a lot of our scholarship money.
This is our friend Lincoln. Lincoln, you're gonna go play the drums with Scott, right?
Oh yes, the drums. Last year at Hensville, Lincoln joined Arctic Clam on stage at a concert. Nicole Corey inviting Lincoln to play drums with Scott Hayes. Oh, that's awesome. Lincoln and Tiffany live in Point Place and had some damage to their home from that tornado last spring and the hail. Project I Am also gave them some help in paying for some repairs. Acoustics for Autism in Maumee Sunday, and right now we have Scott Hayes with us from Project I Am. You are so busy right now. Give me an idea what you've been doing just today alone.
Running all over the place, running back and forth between the venue, the site, kind of watching it, you know, kind of the tents are being erected as we speak. We were watching the porta potties be delivered, beer trucks, a big generator. So there's a lot, it was bustling today. It was so nice to do it with the sun shining, because there's been years where, you know, setup days been not so pleasant. And we've done it earlier each year. So it's nice to do it on a Friday and get everything set up and just check that off the list. And you kind of see the event coming together and realize that just 2 days from now, we're going to have thousands of people in this area all helping us out for a great cause.
You're reaching out in such a large, you're touching so many lives now, and I know you're getting a lot more volunteers. It's become such a big event. It has to be organized well, and that's for you and Nicole, what a great job you've done in getting it all organized. But how can you put in words how different it is now than it was 17 years ago when you started with Year 1?
Yeah, well, it's grown, I always like to say it's grown organically. So you don't go from, you know, the 12 bands just in the Village Idiot, as it was the first year when Nicole started it, to 95 bands the next year. You know, we've taken slow, decisive steps over the years, added things. We do, and when we say Scott and Nicole, there's a whole lot of other people that are part of that team that plans it, and they all have their specific competencies and specialties that really help us. But you know, each year we've learned, and it starts with the night of the event. Nicole starts writing down things, you know, kind of, we call it the post-mortem.
What worked, what didn't work?
What worked, what we could improve upon, what are our areas of opportunity, and she doesn't sleep that night. She's back there first thing in the morning with, you know, the crews making sure we turn over the city that so graciously lent itself to us in the form that it was turned over to us. And so then we go out and we have a breakfast together and we recap everything and we just go through it item by item. And
When do you sleep?
not much in the days leading up to the event or the day after the event. But you know, it's an all-year thing. I mean, this takes all year to plan. We meet all year long, and again, this is 100% volunteer. So we don't have anyone getting paid. There's not an office. It's you know, a group of people that are very well-intentioned, that know they're doing a good job, just putting it all together all year round.
Yeah, and remember, all the proceeds from Sunday will go right into Project I Am to help families with kids with autism. It's just such a wonderful thing.
Yeah, we help families right here. And
How
just
many
as we saw in
kids
this
right
piece,
now are getting services?
About 200 is where we average with different families getting scholarships for a variety of different things. And what we know about autism is if you've met one kid on the spectrum, you've met one kid on the spectrum. And what might work for one might not work for another. We saw that Lincoln's having great success with drum lessons, which is very dear to my heart. So yes. We fund that. We distribute the funds directly to the provider. And so every dime that we generate will go to families in Northwest Ohio dealing with ASD.
So we showed their info at acousticsforautism.com. Project I Am is the beneficiary. If people want to get a hold of you or Nicole in the next 48 hours, what's the best way to get information or to
Most any question could be answered by going to acousticsforautism.com. We do have an email if there's something that can't be solved by you know, kind of pouring through the event information. I'd invite people to look at the shuttle schedule.
Yeah.
We get a lot of questions about parking, and we've partnered with Childress this year, and so we've got spots from Cock and Bull downtown, Parkway Place in Maumee, and also new this year at Levis Commons at Draftcade. So that schedule's online. If you go to acousticsforautism.com, the current event, look at that, look at the auction items that are already being bid on. There's some great, over 100 items and packages that we've thoughtfully put together that that helps us. Look at that in advance. That will go all the way through the event to 5 o'clock the day of the event.
We're out of time now, but real quick, when does Conant Street get shut down for the day?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. till?
We turn it over 10 p.m. I had to look over at Nicole. Yeah, 10 p.m. We turn it back over, and then we'll be working all night cleaning it up and getting everything together so that the city's nice and happy.
Well done. Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.